What's up, YouTube? Phoenix Deity back again with yet another Black Clover Phantom Knights YouTube video. So, sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I was just busy with, I'm always busy with stuff, so if I don't upload, then I'm sorry. But, we will have two videos today. So, starting off today is maintenance. And what does that mean? Apparently Global has Global has their Phantom Fest today. We don't know which character it will be. There's a lot of people saying that it will be Spirit of Zephyr. Some saying it's going to be Noel. Even some saying tag Julius and William. Me personally, I do think it will be tag Julius and William. However, yeah, I think just that. And then the last week, potentially a 2-week raid for Global, or maybe even just a free week for Global. Don't really know, not too sure, but there's always that possibility. And now for JP, we did get our V-Jump the 19th. I meant to make a video the 19th, but stuff happens. So here is the V-Jump. No, it's hard to see. Yeah, we can do this. Live editing. So we're going to start from the bottom. And the date, 22nd, which is essentially tonight for us, / tomorrow, whenever you wake up to maintenance, JP will be getting 7-star Fuegoleon. So, the right hand of the Forbidden One, as I like to call him, gets his 7-star awakening. And I'll be completely honest, I did not expect this. So, out of everything, I really didn't expect Salamander Fuegoleon to get a 7-star buff. So, I'm really excited to see how well he does. Well, how well he's going to be, because he is the first unit. The first limited unit with like what, 110 overall power, or 1,000, oh my gosh. 1,180 overall power, just around there. Or 170, I think. But he is the first limited unit with high power. Well, yeah, first limited unit with high overall power that's getting a 7-star buff. So it's going to be interesting to see where they decide to take him. Yeah, that's about it. But looking at him just in game before we move on, stat wise, what I would like to see, and I'm probably going to make a sticky note on my computer just so I can have that as a reference, but ideally I think he will end up with 6,000 HP, potentially 900 attack. Defense, that's tricky because I can see 700 defense, which is tying him with Spirit of Zephyr, which would be insane. So I think definitely 700 defense is possible. Speed, probably 350 speed. Wisdom, 375 to maybe 400. I said I was gonna get a sticky note, but I didn't get one. Let's see. So, yeah, I think 6,000 HP, 900 attack, 700 to, yeah, I really think 700 defense. Sorry about that. Speed 300, and then intelligence 350. So, that's what I think his stats will end up looking like. Those are very good stats. Now, the main thing for him are the skills. So, okay, so they did fix his skill 2, where it was only a straight line. I'm looking at JP right now, and they did fix it, which I'm happy about that. And let me pull up the website. So, okay, so his arcane arts, I expect that to be a transcendent attack to enemies in range, plus medium, well, potentially a guaranteed chance of applying maximum slip for a while. I think that will be what his secret arts will be. So, I'm going to write all of this down. Oh. What? Yeah, I know. I noticed that on the site, I have his range the wrong way. It's 2 squares down instead of 2 squares up. And so I'll fix that later. But arcane art, I think it will be transcendent damage. Yeah, guaranteed slip. And then, we got guaranteed max slip. AOM, they don't buff AOMs with 7 stars. Skill 1 for a long time gives self lots of armor plus increases own hate. So, skill 1, I personally would love it if he could give himself defense while he does that skill. So, defense plus armor. Or potentially create, like, over armor. Then it's probably going to be maximize own hate. So, that's probably going to end up being very likely. Let's see. Skill 2. I think it'd be cool if they gave armor the effect that it essentially doubles your HP. So if they do decide to make a new armor ability, I definitely would prefer that, where essentially it's like when the skill is used, your unit currently doubles their HP. I think something like that would be really cool for a defender to have, especially with all the 7-star meta that we're getting. Events hit hard, and it's scary. But yeah, I think skill 1 will be give self armor, potentially could give defense, then maximize own hate. If not, then they'll probably just give him more armor and increase own hate, or maximize hate. That's not really a problem. Skill 2 is most likely going to end up being for a long time increase red crystals for self and allies. Ideally, I would love to see this, get red and blue drops. So he can give Rill's feather effect to everyone within range, which would be pretty insane, honestly. That would add to his viability. You can get your AOMs and arcane arts a lot faster. That'd be pretty good. But I really doubt that they do that, so that's what I'm saying. They're just going to increase the duration. And the last skill, for a short time, increased attack and critical rate. Will greatly increase attack and critical rate. Skill 3 most likely will only end up being an increase in duration. Duration increase. I wrote all this down. So, yeah, I think skill 3 will just have a duration increase. I don't see it doing anything just special or crazy. They probably won't buff ranges either for him, so. Yeah, so I think that's about it for what I want to see for Fuegoleon. Keep in mind, after maintenance, we will get his 7-star awakening. I think that's it. And now we move on to Golden Week. So I was wrong before I said that there wouldn't be a Golden Week because Golden Week is a week ahead of, a week before anniversary, or 1.5. But that is not correct, as this is Golden Week. Our Golden Week will be, in fact, Dorothy. So I knew she was coming sooner or later. Coral Peacock Formation is in the game. Revy has it, but it wasn't in the game yet, so it's only a matter of time before Sakurai slowly joins the game, which I think she'll honestly be next month's Phantom Fest. So this month we have Dorothy as our whole Golden Week celebration. I know some people are disappointed, hoping it would be Lumiere, mainly because, this doesn't really scream Golden Week. People want hype characters for Golden Week, and she kind of isn't really hype. And then, as you could see, the 29th is when she will be here until the 6th of May. I had to look back at the calendar. But yeah, she'll be here until the 6th of May, so 2 weeks. Is that 2 weeks? I might just be stupid. Yeah, she'll be here for 2 weeks. Wait, no, 1 week. I'm getting confused with this week. But yeah. What I'm able to pick up is just from her arcane art. She is able to do critical. So she'll be able to do some type of critical here. I'm just assuming it's gonna be just like her elf version where if the enemy is sleeping, she's guaranteed to do critical damage. But it could also be that she could give enemies, well, not enemies, but allies, extra critical chance when she does her arcane art. So we don't really know. She is a buffer, which I honestly didn't really know what I'd expect her to be. Potentially a null unit. But I am glad because this is the first new buffer that we've had in a very long while. So that's very good. Yeah, that she's the first. I think the last buffer was Vanessa and Rouge. Yeah, they were literally the last buffer. So it's nice that we finally have we have a new 7-star buffer. And then it's hard to see here because the guy that we get our V jumps from, has his watermarks. But if you could see back there, which is probably hard to see, there is a display for one of her skills, and it does critical damage. Well, it can do critical. So, and then there's the login. It's kind of hard to see, but you do get some tower skip tickets. There's only 2 gem logins, so that's exciting. But that's going to wrap up today's video. I'm going to work on the second one and try to post that before maintenance, maybe even after maintenance, so you guys have something to do while you're waiting. But yeah, thanks for watching this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy good YouTube stuff. See you in the next one.